Yeah. We ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the stone. With my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the stone. With my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we
Daddy's home.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Yeah, baby. Testing. Testing, testing, testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1294 of the Daily Mother Swole. Those Muskers, Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gangcast, Mancast, Pimpcast, a Sleazecast, and of course the Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye old hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swole. What's up, fam? How we doing? What's good? What's good, beaches? Of us good beaches. Daddy's home. Let's say daddy's home. Let me turn this around a little bit. All right, there we go. I had to get the lighting right. Fucking beard. What's up, fam? We got some testicles going on. We got some swole text action. If you got your swole text, make sure when you're coming in the dope, make sure you drop that hashtag swole text. And of course, we will get shortly underway with today's swole card giveaway. A lot of you have been getting swole cards, and I had a bunch of them. Got a bunch of them going out this week because now that I'm back, now I'm like sending all the swole cards out. Got to make sure you get your swole cards. Got to make sure you get your swole cards, and I will make sure you do that. All right, so today's the episode. I'm excited. It's a little bit chilly in Florida. How many of you live in the South? It's like winter is here. All of a sudden, winter just arrived, and now it's like, oh my God. It was nice and sunny. I was streaming on Instagram earlier, so some of you caught me. Some of you caught me on the live stream on Instagram today, and it was nice and sunny, and it was glorious. I enjoyed it, but then all of a sudden, it's like cold now, and my nipples are cold, and I'm sad. It's like all of a sudden, all of a sudden, it's like chilly as shit out of nowhere. But you know, I heard there was like a cold front when I left, but now we're back. We're fine. It's better than it was. It's not 30 degrees, so it's much improved from my situation up in Connecticut. So a lot of you that are part of the Swole fam, you were following me for the live cast up there and stuff. The internet was a little bit rocky, but we've had some good episodes. We had a lot of great content if you haven't caught the last few podcasts. But let's see what we got here. I know, Cerny, for sure, getting some sun on my tits. Goddamn right. Got some sun on my tits. Oh, baby. Papa, you need to check out today's Joe Rogan podcast. What's up with that? What's been going on? What's up, Steffi? My back hurts. This sucks. Well, I'll text you back. You guys remember Steffi? Steffi from what episode were you on? You guys remember, Swole fan peeps. Steph was, that's Phil's wife, or Phil is Steph's hubby. I think you were on, was that Saturday? Was that 1289? Was that 1289? Was that this past Saturday, Steffi, you were on? So you all know her. The Swole fam knows who Steffi is. So I'll talk to you. I'll text you back about your back, and we'll figure that out. Texas, it was almost 80 today. It was nice in Florida too. It was nice. It was nice when I was walking Papa Swolio. My nips were getting some sun, but it was like all of a sudden now the weather just kind of got, it's not maintaining. It's not maintaining. All of a sudden the winter kind of rolled in, but that is what it is. It's not 30 degrees. That's for fucking damn sure. It was 30 degrees in Pennsylvania this morning. Ooh, below Canada. Why would you live? Look, if anyone doesn't like the cold, a lot of you grew up in the cold, so you like it because you don't experience anything else. You never experienced being nice and warm all year round. Now, when you're in Florida, all of a sudden you become a huge pussy because 40 or 50 degrees is like, oh my God, hell's freezing over. But when it's like 60, when it's in the low 70s, it's chilly, and 60s, it's fucking cold, and you're wearing hoodies and you're wearing hats and stuff like that. You just get used to 85, 95 and sunny and humid. So when it drops to 60, it's like, fuck, we're going to die. And now it's starting to get like in the 60s at night, which I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, it's so nice. And it is nice, but it's a Florida winter. And when you're used to hot and humid, it becomes pretty damn cold. Anyway, so let's get into today's Swole card giveaway. Remember, one of you will be getting a Swole card, and today's episode is about fitness being you, and I want to talk about some trending topics or something that I'm actually discussing in more depth in tomorrow's video on the Swolenormous channel, so make sure you check that out. They'll be going live in the morning. But today's Swole card, it's all you. So hashtag all you in the comments, hashtag all you, and I will be giving and sending one of you this Swole card. So the Swole card you can put on your wall. You got the Papa Swolio signature, and you also have the episode number on the back, 1294. So hashtag all you, and I will be choosing one of you in the comments and sending you a Swole card. So make sure you drop that down below, and I will be doing the Swole card giveaway at the end of today's episode. Hashtag all you, and I will randomly choose one person. One person will win today's Swole card. Hashtag all you. Haven't gotten my Swole card yet. Well, it might not have gotten sent out. Any Swole cards I've done when I was traveling didn't get sent out, and I need to get more stamps. So there are some Swole cards that are probably still in the mail. I don't know where you live, or if you are international. If you're international, I need to get some global stamps. So you haven't gotten your Swole cards yet, but you'll get them probably soon. So don't worry. Everyone's getting their Swole cards. Everyone's getting their Swole cards. Everyone that won a Swole card will be getting their Swole card. Let me see here. I got some other ones. I got some old ones. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how. And the thing is, I can't tell you when you're getting them. I don't know how the mail works anymore. I don't know how quick it is. All I know is if it goes in the mailbox, it's coming to you. If I put it in the mailbox, it's coming to you. But I don't know what the actual time frame is for stamps. But I think it should be pretty standard. Anyway. Let's see here. Hashtag all you. We're getting that going. Good. Excellent. So if you want to win, hashtag all you, and this will go international. So I will send these out international. I just need to get some more fucking stamps. Gotta get some more stamps. International all you. You don't have to put international. No. So I'll pick a random person at the end. Okay. So I've been seeing a lot of, I don't know. I've always been seeing this shit, and I get a ton of you sending me stuff on Instagram when someone posts something stupid, whether it's Madeline or Tess Holiday or some other fat positive and some other nonsense. The issue with all of these, I guess, movements is that the fact that human beings are essentially and fundamentally super tribal. So everyone wants to join a community. Everyone wants to be a part of something. And we're all a part of something here. It's no different. But we like teams. We like the Yankees or the Patriots or the Hurricanes or, I don't know, the Chargers. Doesn't matter what sport. Everyone's got a team and everyone has a country. So we have all these. It used to be just, hey, I was American and then I'm English or then I'm from France. And then you had a country. But then you have a religion, which is kind of like a team. And then you have other kinds of beliefs. But now it's getting so much more segmented, and that's where we get into like intersectionality, but we have so many more segments because every single thing online is a little bit of a team or a little bit of a group. And every single hashtag, every single fucking hashtag is a tribe. And now it went from just general things like politics and religion and country and race to what you fucking like to eat. So then you are maybe an Asian American, Democrat, vegan, whatever, blah, 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 body positive. You just get fucking chopped up into so many different pieces. You lose the whole purpose of what we're trying to address on any one of those single veins. So you can't talk politics without talking about all those other subjects. So you can't even really discuss politics because you have to take into account race and then other food beliefs and then other environmental beliefs or nutritional beliefs and then fitness beliefs. And we have all these different sections in every single aspect of whatever you enjoy. Whether it's race car driving, whether it's what kind of car you drive or what you like Toyotas, you like Fords, you like BMWs. There's just so many fucking different pieces. So this concept, you can take this for any different subject, whatever thing you like. But let's look at it from a health standpoint. Let's look at it from a fitness standpoint and a nutrition standpoint. So you have vegan, you have carnivore, paleo, keto. You can see how it's very tribal. People get into one mindset, even if it's a fad and it's a trend, which most of these things are. They exist. But if you do one of those things, it's a fad. It's a trend. It's something popular. Vegan? Vegan's a fucking fad. I don't care. I know it's going to offend people, but when's the last time I gave a fuck about offending people? Being a vegan nowadays is a fad. And it doesn't mean that there aren't people that are legitimate vegans for their own reason. That's fine, but it's trendy. Let's leave it like that, because fad sounds like, oh, it's going to come and go. There'll always be vegans, but it's trendy. It's popular to be plant-based. That's the thing. It was also the thing to not eat fat and go low fat and have carbs and use vegetable oils for 30 or 40 years. Now it's plant-based, and it was keto, or it was Atkins, and it was South Beach diet. It's all these little diets. These are trends. They're trends. These are things that come up that people latch onto and think it's the fucking be all end all. And then people ride that train. And then if you're not on that train, you're the enemy. And if you didn't watch this documentary, this fucking movie, people keep on asking about the fucking Game Changers. It's a movie. It's not a documentary. It's not fucking fact. It's goddamn movie. It's trying to get you to convert. It's trying to get you to take an action that has no basis in any of the information that they provided there. It's just emotional ringing. That's what a movie does. It gets a response. And all these different diets, all these different trends. We have the CrossFit, then you have Zumba, you have all these different dance segments, you have HIIT training, and then you have the blood flow resistance. And you can see how you can get so many different segmentations of fitness and nutrition, and to the point where you get confused. And hashtag culture has continued. Hashtag culture has continued to make that even smaller and more micronized. And it's not so clear anymore what the right answer is, because when you go online to find information, you get inundated with all that bullshit. And a lot of people just get locked up and never start. So all these questions about where should I start with training? Where should I start with nutrition? That's why with all this content here, here on the Daily Swole, on my channels, Inside Swolenormous X, that's why the approach is from that foundational standpoint. And whether it leads you down to be a vegan or a vegetarian or a pescatarian or keto or paleo, the whole point is you're following something based on your own optimal health, not on an ideology that a business or a documentarian or a movie producer or any kind of movement wants you to approach. Like, you need to figure this fucking shit out for yourself. You need to be going in for you. Fitness is about you. And that's why today's episode, and that's why it's titled, okay? It's all you. Fitness is all you. Card, hashtag all you if you want to win the Swole card. Hashtag all you. Fitness is about you. It's about your optimal health. It's about your path. And if that's your path, that is fine. But when you start promoting as an influencer, as someone who has an audience, you need to understand what you're promoting. You need to understand the message that you're passing along. And I don't think there's anything wrong with anything that I just fucking said. What is wrong with what I just said? It's a trend. Now, any trend, or all those things are trends. Anything that's a trend or trendy doesn't mean it also doesn't mean that it's wrong. It also doesn't mean that it's wrong. A trend can be correct. A trend can benefit you. A trend can make you smile. A trend can be something positive. It doesn't have to be a negative, but a trend is something that gets momentum and brings a lot of people in to that trend, or to that, I guess, that flow that shouldn't be on that flow. And that's what happens with all the plant-based shit. And that's what happens with the vegan stuff. And that's what happened with CrossFit. And that's what happened with all these things that grew really, really fast. And it attracted a lot of attention and brought a lot of people towards it that shouldn't have been going that direction. There's a lot of, I guess, damage in the wake. A lot of people get injured in CrossFit. A lot of people are doing CrossFit that shouldn't do CrossFit. Is there anything wrong with CrossFit? No, it has applications like anything else. Things that you do in the gym, exercise protocols, a proper design, a proper structure, that's all individualized, and that's all a tool in your toolbox in order to get a result, whatever that result is. Same thing with nutrition. Everything you do for nutrition should be for you, for your benefit. It should be for your benefit. Now, whether or not we can create technology to do things for our own human benefit that will also benefit the environment and everything else, and everyone can live in perfect harmony and sing fucking kumbaya, okay, we'll let people that are smarter than all of us decide how to create that kind of technology to do that. And as we go through life and as we continue to do things that are optimal for human survival, or we try to without killing ourselves first, with war and all that stuff, we'll do the best we can, but you should be pursuing those things for you. And if you focus more on you being healthy and you being mentally sane and taking care of your own nutrition, your own health, all those things, you understand that if you treat yourself better and you take care of yourself more, you're more able to take care of others. If you are healthy, you can take care of your kids better. If you are making better decisions, you can provide better advice and better support for those that might not be making proper decisions. You can lead by example. You can provide good resources to help other people find their optimal path. And as much as maybe I don't go bike riding, I don't do cycling, doesn't mean that cycling hasn't helped a lot of people get healthier. Are there issues with cycling too much? Sure, you're in a terrible fucking position. It's extremely repetitive. You have pressure right in your fucking taint and your prostate and all that shit, and you're just in a hip flex and a hunched over position all the time. So it doesn't mean you can't integrate that with other exercises because you love it, but you should be balancing it out with yoga and other types of strength training in order to balance out the posture and to counterbalance that. So, it depends on what you enjoy doing for your life, but also what you're trying to accomplish and all those other aspects. So there's so much individuality that needs to be addressed, and that's not addressed by any of these influencers. That's not addressed it's not addressed anywhere. I feel like we only address that here. Some people do, but I feel like we have to address fitness and nutrition more just from an individualized standpoint. Enough with all this is the right way. I think there's a right psychological way to approach things, and everyone's got their different thing. I have my own approach. I'm going to say things my way. You're going to say things your way. Everyone's going to interpret things in their own way, and some people are going to like my shit. Some people aren't going to like my shit, and I'm fine with all of it. But if you're approaching things to optimize yourself and to optimize your own performance and to optimize your own health, you are focusing on yourself, which will translate more to other people, because by focusing on you, you're going to be a better person. And not only that, you're focusing on you're going to be better, and you're not going to be focused on other people's shit. Again, it comes down to tightening up your circle. It comes down to not paying attention to other people's nonsense. If you are fully focused on improving yourself, you don't care what other people are doing. You don't care if your friend from fucking college went keto and lost 50 pounds. Okay, fine. They went keto and lost 50 pounds. Maybe you tried it and you fucking hate it. Guess what? It's not for you. So don't worry about if keto's all over the news. You click on two things online that have keto as a hashtag or something. You click on someone's profile that likes keto. Guess what's going to happen? Instagram and Facebook or YouTube is going to start showing you a lot of videos that are related to keto. So then all of a sudden you keep on clicking on keto videos, and then they're going to keep on showing you more keto videos. And then all of a sudden you're in this keto bubble where all you see is keto content, and then you think that's the only thing that exists. That's how these little mirrored, echo chambers work online. You click on a couple things. These apps, they're not manipulating you always. You're manipulating yourself. So before you blame Instagram for showing you all this stuff you hate, or Facebook, it keeps on showing me stuff that I hate, or YouTube, it's because you like to hate watch things. It's because you click on things you don't like. And then they're going to show you more things you don't like. Like, oh, look at this fucking bitch made another video. Guess what they're going to show you? More videos from that bitch. It's just reacting to your actions. So if you have a shitty feed or you're seeing a lot of bullshit, it's because you click on a lot of bullshit. You just don't realize it. But it's only mapping. It's trying to show you things it thinks you want to see. And if you're clicking on something, it's going to show you more of that. So think about that next time you click, you like, you comment on something. The app knows when you click. It knows when you comment. It knows when you share. And it notices, okay, she shared this video. That means she wants to spread more of this. So let me show her more of that so she shares it more, so she engages more. Your actions online is currency. And they're just going to keep on showing you and exposing you to the things that you click on. And it doesn't mean that you're clicking on garbage. It just means that you have to be careful with what you see, because it's easy to get inundated with one type of content and then not realize that there's so much else in even balance. There's just as much shit with vegan as out there with vegan content as there is with keto or paleo. And in terms of the actual number, I mean, who the fuck knows? But you can imagine, like, if you're looking for vegan stuff, you're going to find endless stuff for vegan stuff. If you look up paleo content, you're going to find endless fucking paleo content. You look up CrossFit, like, holy shit, you can find so much fucking CrossFit content. What are you looking for? If you're looking to support your own theory, you're going to find something out there. So the only answer is to really pursue things for yourself. And the only person that can determine what's right for you is, boop, it's you. You're the only one. You're the only person that can truly figure out what's best for you. You're the only one that knows what you're thinking. You're the only one that knows how you react to certain foods. You're the only one that knows what you like to do for training. You're the only one that knows what actually works for you, what keeps you consistent, what mindset, what time of day is best for you to train. Well, I love training at night, but so-and-so said to train in the morning is best. Well, fuck that person. You're going to like training at night more than go train at fucking night. Who cares if you burn fat faster in the morning? It's not true. Just go work out. Go work out. If you love training at night, but John Jabroni, PhD, says, well, your testosterone levels and growth hormone is higher in the morning, so it's better if you fast and you work out in the morning, but you fucking hate it, don't do it. You're not going to stick to it. You're going to fucking hate going to the gym, and you're going to avoid it, and you're going to sleep in, you're going to hit the snooze, and you're not going to get results. Like, legit, just fucking go and do your thing. Go do your fucking thing. You're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to like it. It's just amazing how much this content and this podcast and how much I need to answer people on Instagram and everywhere to figure it out yourself. You need to take some actual responsibility to figure out some things and customize. The problem is, where is the money? Where's the money in customizing? Where's the money in a business or an influencer being like, hey, let me help you figure out what's best for you? How many fucking people out there, and look, I'm not tooting my own horn, but besides me, how many people out there are trying to actively help you figure out what method of eating is best for you? And I know they're out there. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that's interested in you pursuing what's best for you as an individual. It's literally the best way to do it. Then you don't have to follow fucking paleo or keto. You're going to do what's best for you. I have my beliefs. I have my own approach, which is why I don't shove my own personal ideology down your fucking throat. It's just when I say elimination diet, when I say individualized, a lot of people say, they get all anxious and they think, oh my God, I'm going to have to put in work. Oh my God, I'm going to have to actually figure it out. You mean I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to put in effort? I'm going to have to fucking put in effort. You're telling me I'm going to have to cut out certain foods and actually pay attention to how my body feels? Get the fuck out of here. Just tell me what to eat. Well, how many cups should I have? How many ounces? Shut the fuck up and take some responsibility for your own fucking life. You cunt. Dun, 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 dun. The cunt responsibility song. Papa Swole sings again. Right? It's so simple if you just think about customizing. But it sounds like you can't. You feel like you need someone else who's an expert, someone else who has a certification. Ooh, they passed a test. Ooh, they went to a testing center and took a multiple choice test. Now they're going to tell me, oh, the internet dynamically changes every fucking day. And the internet is just a complete pool of the collective intelligence of the entire species. And you can access any part of it at any fucking time from your fucking cell phone. It's great to have a degree. It's great to have a certification. However, shit changes all the time. And you can learn anything you want from your phone. You can learn how to do open heart fucking surgery. Not that you can do it legally, not that you have the tools for it, but you can learn how to do open heart surgery just by watching YouTube videos over and over and over. You'll be like, oh, I know, you have to take a 9-blade and you have to cut this part out. You have to cut this. You can learn how to do it. What do you think a residency is? What do you think people do it? I mean, of course you have to fucking do it. And of course you need knowledge, blah, blah, blah. But you get it. It's just practice. That's all it is. To be a surgeon, it's just endless practice with someone teaching you that knows more than you, that has done it. You just learn and learn and learn. It's just really, really important to have a ton of practice, which is why it takes fucking 15 years after high school to become a surgeon, X, Y, and Z. It just takes years of practice, and that's what nutrition is and training. You have to learn. I'm still learning stuff about training and what my body likes and what my body doesn't like and how to adjust. I'm still learning shit today. I've been training for 20 fucking years. A certification is great. Education does not begin and end with you being in debt from fucking college. You get a certification? Great. I passed tests too. I can memorize shit too. Now what? Show me. That's why most personal trainers don't know their ass from their fucking elbow, because they have a piece of paper. It doesn't mean they actually know the information. It doesn't mean they know what's right. Do you have any fucking idea how hard it is to know what's right for another person? Do you have any fucking idea how hard it is to know what's right for another human being? You don't know what they feel. You don't know anything or everything about them. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know, like when you're doing an exercise, you don't know exactly what they're feeling. When someone, oh, that hurts here, it hurts here. That's why doctors are like, okay, well, they refer you to someone who probably knows more than them. Well, you go see this person. They might know exactly what hurts. How many times does someone get surgery done and it doesn't solve the problem? Or they prescribe you medication and it doesn't solve the fucking problem? I mean, shocker, we know why. Think about that. They get it wrong. There isn't like it's so fucking hard to figure it out, which is why to empower someone else, which is what we do here and inside Swolenormous X, to be empowered to figure it out for yourself, then it's a win, 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 win. But a lot of people don't want to give you those tools because one, they're not smart enough to understand that that's the best way. And two, they don't make money by giving you the ability to do it yourself. I disagree. I fucking disagree. And you know why I disagree? It's because we're bumping and we're crushing it inside Swolenormous X, and that's exactly what I do. I provide you with the tools to take action and to learn how to do it on your own and how to customize, how to program design, how to learn how to dynamically adapt. That's exactly what we do inside Swolenormous X. I think it's exactly the fucking opposite. People that try to keep you down or try to keep you under a plan and this is what you should do, they're not giving you the tools. They're not helping you. They're just keeping you in some sort of like dogmatic fucking cage that is oftentimes destined to fail, which is why most people don't get results. Because for me to tell you, if I just gave you and say, hey, this is what I eat, it may work for some. Let's say it works for 20 people, but it doesn't work for the other 80 out of 100 people. Like, am I really making a big difference here if 80% of the people that I tell this, here's my diet plan. Oh, take this, do this, eat this. I'm not really making much change if I'm just saying, here, do what I do. You're not me. You don't have my life. You don't have my experience. You don't have my genetics. You don't have my whatever it is. You're not me. You don't look like me. You don't have my structure. You don't have everything I said above. So it's about what you need to do for yourself. It's about me giving you the tools, the education, the tools, right? Here's how you do these exercises. Here's a good structure. Oh, you want to manipulate it? Swap it out with these exercises. Oh, you need a little bit more rest? Here, when you need more rest, do this. Go to this yoga studio over here in X. Like, that's literally what Swolenormous X is all about. It's about giving you the framework and the structure, but all the tools to customize and to individualize your own programming. There isn't a one fucking thing that fits all. Oh my God, but this says incline barbell, but I only have a flat bench. Then fucking do flat bench. You're not going to lose gains because you're not doing a 20-degree or 30-degree incline. Get the fuck out of here. It's not that important. It really isn't. It is, but it's not. It really isn't. Like, slight little changes. Everyone, oh my God, but it's just off the program. Now fucking just do it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things you can tweak that will help you overall. But in the big scheme of things, if you're not fundamentally doing things that are optimal for you, what are you doing? What are you doing just trying to copy what someone else does? You can be inspired by what someone else does. You can get ideas from what someone else does. But if you're not fundamentally like invested in figuring out what's optimal for you, you're going to be selling yourself short. And a lot of times you're going to be banging your head against the wall and not getting results that are optimal for that reason, because you're just trying to follow the leader rather than actually take ownership. So, all right, last chance to get a chance to win this Swole card. Today's episode was fucking fire ballsack, fire nuts. Hashtag all you in the comments. Any questions, any comments? I'm going to be reading some right now. Hashtag all you. I will send you a Swole card, and it's right dated on the back, 1294. This was a firecast. Fucking hell. Hashtag all you in the comments, and I will send one of you sexy beaches. Oh, yeah. Ooh, cool. One of you sexy beaches, a Swole card. But before we do that, let's get into a little bit of a water break, and then I'm going to go do some yoga. Got a yoga class coming up. Gonna make some gains. Gonna make some gains. Gonna make some gains. Water break, fam. Here we go. Get your water out. Make sure to make it really awkward. Make it loud. Make it uncomfortable for everyone around you. Here we go. Water break. 3, 2, 1. Chugsy, chugsy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You might not be able to hear this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's okay. I'll do it again. We'll keep going. I think it cut out. I don't care if you can hear it. Podcast can hear it.